The modern Tesla test drive is a masterclass in removing friction. There are no salespeople, no handshakes, and no clipboards. A prospective buyer walks into a parking lot, pulls out a smartphone, and unlocks the vehicle through an app. The barrier to entry is almost non-existent. As long as you have a valid driver's license and meet the minimum age requirement, which is just 18 in the United States, Tesla hands over 30 minutes of completely unsupervised control. Stepping into the 2026 Model X, the first thing that hits you is the glass. The panoramic windshield stretches seamlessly up and over your head, completely removing the roofline from your peripheral vision and creating an immediate sense of sitting inside a cockpit. This visualization tracks the 3.6-second 0 to 60 acceleration of the base Model X against an average mid-size luxury SUV. With 670 horsepower from its dual electric motors, the immediate torque pins you to the seat, leaving traditional combustion engines far behind. This frictionless, high-adrenaline 30-minute demo is a highly engineered sequence. It is designed to secure a commitment for a $116,000 vehicle before the endorphins wear off and the buyer can think critically. But beneath that futuristic aesthetic, the core platform of the Model X actually debuted back in 2015. The underlying vehicle architecture is a decade old. To mask that age, the 2026 model layers on a series of incremental upgrades. Tesla added active noise cancellation to quiet the cabin, installed new adaptive headlights for better forward visibility, and updated the suspension bushings to smooth out the ride. The demo drive also leans heavily on software. Buyers can experience the $8,000 full self-driving supervised package, letting the vehicle navigate traffic while they sit back and take in the technology. Relying on a 30-minute technological honeymoon is an effective sales tactic. It easily masks the physical age of the car and hides the mechanical complexities that will eventually emerge during long-term ownership. Tesla commands a staggering 96% brand loyalty rating. Yet delivery day for a new Model X is often marked by an intense level of consumer paranoia. Buyers frequently show up to the lot armed with extensive crowdsourced inspection checklists. They comb over their new purchase, hunting for flaws before agreeing to sign the final paperwork. They are specifically looking for misaligned exterior panels, varying gaps between the doors, and inconsistencies in the factory paint application. Inside the cabin, owners test the massive touchscreen for UI glitches. They also scrutinize the steering yoke and the buttonless control systems, components that have a documented history of early failure in these luxury EVs. Legacy automakers typically catch these issues before a vehicle reaches the dealership. Buying a flagship Tesla forces the consumer to act as the final quality assurance inspector for a $116,000 product. The ultimate symbol of the Model X's ambition is the Falcon Wing doors. Their mechanical complexity and massive vertical footprint demand attention in any parking lot. Those doors rely on a network of ultrasonic sensors to avoid hitting ceilings and adjacent cars. In real-world environments, these sensors frequently misinterpret empty space as physical obstacles, causing the doors to freeze halfway open. Introduce severe weather, and the failure rates climb. Owners report the doors refusing to actuate properly or failing to seal shut when exposed to heavy rain or freezing temperatures. Online forums contain numerous high-stakes scenarios. Parents describe instances where toddlers were trapped in their car seats because the electronic latches failed, requiring adults to climb through the front seats to unbuckle their kids. What serves as an incredible showroom party trick eventually transforms into a daily liability. When architectural innovation outpaces mechanical reliability, it quickly becomes a burden. To truly weigh the value of the Model X, you have to look at its vastly more popular younger sibling, the Model Y. The X starts at $116,630, while the Y starts at just $41,630. This chart compares the two vehicles directly. Despite the massive price gap, the lighter Model Y actually edges out the flagship, offering an EPA-estimated 357 miles of range compared to the Model X's 352 miles. The Model Y delivers the core Tesla driving experience, the software, and the charging network, but without the mechanical complexity. It utilizes standard doors and a lighter chassis, stripping away the exact failure points that plague the X. On a purely mathematical and practical level, the flagship model struggles to justify a $75,000 premium over the Model Y for the average consumer. Still, the Model X possesses unmatched capabilities. It can tow 5,000 pounds, comfortably seat 6 passengers, and out-accelerate dedicated supercars on a straight track. Owning this vehicle requires a specific mindset. It's an eccentric piece of rolling tech history, where the driver participates as a beta tester for cutting-edge engineering. If you demand perfect, invisible luxury for a 6-figure price tag, avoid the 2026 Model X. But if you are willing to tolerate a temperamental genius, it ultimately delivers a uniquely exhilarating drive.